I did a video a while ago talking about why you shouldn't go for cheap Chinese Android tablets, and I know many of you disagree with me on that, and some of you have even asked me for alternatives. So here's one. This is the Galaxy Tab A8, which I personally use my own money to purchase it, and before you guys jump to any conclusion, this video is not sponsored by Samsung or any other parties. So here's why I think you should consider getting this tablet. When I unboxed the Galaxy Tab A8, I was actually pretty surprised with the build quality of the tablet, and I think it looks better than it is on pictures. The back is made out of aluminum and comes with smooth rounded corners that makes it feel really comfortable to hold. It also doesn't have any weird camera bump on the back that makes it awkward to lay on the table. It comes with a headphone jack on the right instead of the top, which is actually great because it doesn't get in your way if you're in landscape or portrait. The tablet weighs 509 grams and is actually a little hefty compared to other 10-inch slates. But I think Samsung has done a pretty good job on the weight distribution, as the weight doesn't just sink in when I'm holding the tablet on the middle in landscape or on the corner in portrait. Although 10.5 inches is a pretty good size for a tablet display, not to mention that it has a 16:10 aspect ratio with resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels, colors look muted, and it's something that I expect Samsung to do better than the rest at this price range. But overall, I think it is still okay for casual content consumption, and that drawback is compensated by 4 really good speakers that has Dolby Atmos support. And when it comes to the entertainment experience, you'll be happy to know that it supports Netflix HD playback, which is one thing that cheaper and non-popular branded tablets cannot do. The Tab A8 uses a Unisoc T618 Tiger chip, and my unit comes with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage, which is sufficient for the very basic tablet stuff, and despite that, I'm still underwhelmed by Samsung's choice of the tablet's processor. I mean, it's not an entirely bad SoC, but it occasionally causes stutters across the user experience, which I haven't seen for a long time on modern Android devices. Things got slightly better with a recent software update, but the issue is still present. Even when you play lightweight games like Homescapes or Candy Crush, the stutter is pretty obvious and you know you shouldn't push it too hard on games. However, the Galaxy Tab A8 software is the thing that beats other cheaper Android tablets, as it ships with Android 11 and One UI 3.1 core. This is a very optimized tablet UI that has worked very well with screen scaling on certain apps and widgets. You even get monthly security updates, and I'm sure when the time comes, it will be upgraded to Android 12L, and we can be confident of that due to Samsung's track record in software updates. Another thing that I'm really happy about is the Tab A8's cameras. Though they are certainly not on par with smartphone cameras, the main 8-megapixel camera has reasonably good image quality, which you can depend on for scanning documents and casual photos, while the front-facing 5-megapixel camera beats many laptop webcams when it comes to making video calls. Battery life is never an issue on the Galaxy Tab A8, as I can get more than 2 days of it with casual media consumption and web browsing. The tablet also supports 15 watts of fast charging, and it gets fully charged in about 2 hours, which I find it to be reasonable considering how long the battery can last. Ultimately, the reason why you should pick up the Galaxy Tab A8 isn't about the specs, but rather the thoughtful design and polished software experience that you don't get on many Android tablets. And for the price of 999 ringgit, I would say it's worth paying for, even if it takes to burst your tablet budget a little. So that's pretty much about my review of the Galaxy Tab A8. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to us for more videos coming right up, and I will see you guys in the next video.